everybody, welcome back to Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Last time we completed Summer Forest, and this time we'll be going into Autumn Plains. Well, we completed Summer Forest as much as it could be completed. Is the sound okay? The game audio looks a little low in my broadcaster. Can you hear it alright? And cord. Cord. Oh lord. The controller cord is fighting with me now. Okay, I think I got that. Oh, Spyro, stop. What? Oh, come on. What is it doing? Okay, let me reset then. Yeah, it needs a reset. I don't know why it does that sometimes. For some reason, it seems to lock Spyro into moving like I've been touching the control stick. Even when I don't, but... Excuse me. Also, sorry for restarting it. For having to restart it, rather, but, I'd rather not Spyro turn and walk off a cliff while I'm trying to platform. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Alright, so, Autumn Plains. Just like Summer Forest, the first thing we're going to do is grab everything we can grab in the hub world. There's actually quite a few. So most of the worlds are open by default, like before. Here we have Crystal Glacier. First world, the first realm in this world? I'm not really certain what to call it. I'm sure it has an actual name, but I don't remember what it is. Also, somebody put vases in this pool. I'm not certain why. But they did. Also, Skeletos Badlands there, which is going to be the bane of my existence. For a reason you will see later. Also frogs, because I can. I tried to, thanks to quite a bit of help from Pi, I tried to change some of the broadcast settings. So the game should look a little bit sharper now. Oh, hi.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee. Thanks for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skilo's Badlands.
Zephyr is actually one of my favorite worlds. Which, well, you'll see when we get there. Oh, no worries. We talked to Allura.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
It should, the game audio should be fine, but let me know if it's not, because I fiddled with some settings. So here's the speedway for this, this hub world. It's just right up in here, and you need a certain amount of orbs to trigger that. As you probably guessed from the fact that Allura mentioned your orb count. Well, my orb count, it's not your orb count. Sheep! Sheep! I mean, I'm pretty sure you're not a small purple dragon, so the orbs are not in fact yours. missed one over here. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of paying money bags here, I'm afraid. Also, you can actually see our little teleporter between hub worlds here. The Winter Tundra's one will be added in later.
Well, well, I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, I don't know, a small fee?
I love how he always calls it a small fee.
You won't regret it. Okay.
Yeah, I know how to climb. We don't need tutorials, thank you. And so, learning how to climb means Spyro sticks to these now if you jump at them. That's literally all it did, is Spyro just sticks to it if you jump at it now. This is the only way to get into the rest of the hub world, however, so like learning swimming, you had to do that to get to everything else. Over here we have Scorch, which is our Arabian-themed level, I believe? Yeah, Arabian. If you hear a click or anything, I'm just muting my mic so you don't have to hear me like cough, like hack up a lung. Fracture Hills is another nice little area I like. It does have an orb I'm a bit irritated with, but it's nowhere near as bad as Skelos Badlands one.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I was just having trouble with this door, and I think some orb power might unstick it. I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
And we have the door open to the rest of the castle. Here we have Magma Cone, which is odd. It's an interesting level, just very odd. Trotting on. Look who's here! It's Paying Moneybags, the hub world.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say? No one's been through that portal in years. I thought I'd never find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
Also, this right here, I think, is what is glaring proof that Spyro is actually way too nice a guy. He's snarky as all get out, but he didn't even react to that. He just kind of raised an eyebrow at Moneybags. And over here is Shady Oasis, which is, I'm not sure what to call it. I get a very Indian-y vibe from it, but I'm not certain if that's correct or not. Also, oh, don't fall. You will die if you fall. Also, there's another portal over there, which I will be addressing in a moment, but I want to finish grabbing everything first. If you come down here...
Hi, Spyro. Ripto and Gulp are hiding out in a room in the castle below us. You'll need all 14 talisman in order to break the lock and get to them.
Yeah, Persian is a good way to put it. Also, yeah, you actually see your orb count for the hub world above the little teleporter, which I thought was a neat effect. So first let me go get this one over here. Luckily, whirlwinds abound. And yes, we pay him one last time.
I would love to let you enter this speedway free of charge, Spyro. Love to. Unfortunately, the speedway rules require me to charge a small fee.
I forgot there was 2 speedways in this hub world.
You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
There's one thing I do want to say is that even if Moneybags is like a disgusting money grubber, at least he sells useful crap. At least everything he sells is actually useful and worth your time. So yeah, you can just break this. Leads you up here. Let's put this on top of the castle. Sparks' range is a little bit hard to guess sometimes. You can see we are on top of the castle now, and you can look down and see the little castle we paid to get into. So you hit this whirlwind, which takes you all the way up here. So, quiz time! Can you see where we're supposed to go from up here? If you guessed this little island way over here, congratulations, you're correct. We need to go all the way over here. And it is a very sharp, it is a very, very finicky landing zone. You will die if you don't hover fast enough. And then you just hover back up over here, which puts you on top of the wall. I think you can break this one. Nope, this is not the right side. Also, yeah, Moneybags hangs around until you reload the area, even after you pay him. For some reason, this is one of the most stressful parts of just the entire game to me, is just walking on this thin little railway. Break that, and guess what? You find the second and final orb of Autumn Plains. So now I'm gonna see if I can figure out where the gems I missed are. Sparks says to go up. While I'm doing that, think about what level you want to take a look at of the ones we all passed while we were looking around. What level seems most interesting to you? What do you want to see first? Oh, okay. Yep. I never actually heard what the I never actually heard what the actual name for that was. I have never heard Spring Savannah before. I did know there was meant to be a fourth homeworld, since they're based off of seasons. Never heard it was called Spring Savannah. I'm a little sad now. Oh yeah, right, if I remember correctly, there's a gem hidden behind here, isn't there? Oh, no, there's not. And I clipped into the portal a little. I swear, learning that trick with Sparks was like the best thing I've ever learned in games like this. It just makes collecting so much easier. Just here. This way. Okay. Somewhere over this way? It's a little awkward to walk while holding all the shoulder buttons down if you are curious. Oh yeah, I think there's some gems where you drop in for the boss fight, so I will have to come back to that one. Shady Oasis was, I believe, yep, over here. I'm only missing one gem. Also, I believe this is the first place those thieves return from the original Spyro game. That is the exact voice clip they use in the original Spyro when they're taunting you about that dragon egg they have.
Spyro, it's a good thing you're here. I've been trying to get a berry out of this magic berry bush, but I'm just not strong enough. If you charge or flame the bush, One of those yummy berries should drop.
Drop it. Hippo eats it. Break stuff, letting you go forward. That's the gimmick of this level. Flaming's a fine idea. Look, see, the tree's perfectly fine. I just nicely roasted the berry. Also, yeah, I think your call on calling this Persian was correct. The peacocks are the fodder here. Huh, that one landed right on Spyro's head. I didn't miss anything over there, right? No, I didn't miss anything. I thought I had him when he turned his back. I don't know how that missed. I said hup. Over here. Get the berry, and we are actually going to go over here to grab the gems that were down here. Also, that ain't water. If you notice it out of the corner of your eye, it's actually bubbling. That is, I believe, some kind of green lava. I couldn't tell you for certain, but it will hurt us if we fall into it. I don't know if I call it acid, but it's not friendly, whatever it is. So you want to make sure you're not going into it, because you will regret that decision if you do. The thing on this level is it's actually kind of a vertical level. It's not like straight scaling like another level we'll get into, but it's a very tight circle. Because you've been seeing, like, you can see, like, gyms and stuff over there. It's because we have to go in a circle to get around over to where that is. Also, those, gin ladies are a little bit painful to deal with sometimes. That is, yeah, that's the entrance room down there. I have no idea if I said that right. I probably didn't. I messed up that glide. I love how the peacocks just scream. It's hilarious to me for some reason. Can I actually get over there? I don't think I can get over there. I think that comes later. First, let's clear out stuff down here. I think so. I think, there, buddy. Kinda good. We just go up here. Roastberry. Ooh, 2 roastberries. He'll only eat 1 though, and Spyro can't pick the berry up. It is not for dragons. Also, you heard the thief scream there. That's because the Djinn just shot him with the same energy ball she's been hurting us with. Some of the enemies do that, and I love it. They're just jerks. Gems. Wait, did I still feel? I think there's something sparkled over here. Oh, no, just peacock. work like I wanted it to work. Oh, hey! Life butterfly. I believe I said it in the last, here's a new thing. Basically with dynamite. Light the dynamite, it fires it in the air, and it shatters when it comes back down. I think I said it last video, just to be sure. Every 10th fodder you kill gives you a life butterfly. You can very easily farm lives in this game if you need it. Ow. That was just kind of my own incompetence there. And yeah, you can talk to the little hippo every time he stops, but he just says some variation of, I need that berry. He does give you hints. In this case, you need to grab a molten acid rock. Look up. Hit the tree with it. That's what makes me think it's lava, because it spits out like hardened rocks like that. Come here.
Thanks for helping me reach the Great Berry Bush. Now we can eat berries all the time. Here, take this. It's a gift from all of us hippos.
I feel like eating berries all the time is probably not a wise idea, considering it makes you gigantic. So we talked to him.
Spyro, 3 thieves have stolen our magical brass lamps. Please get the lamps before they take them away from Shady Oasis.
For a very familiar quest. And I say familiar because this is basically exactly mimicking the dragon eggs in the original Spyro. Except there's only 3 of them. Also, here's an interesting one. When you break this, it goes somewhere else. You actually have to hunt that down all through the level to figure out where it went. You're gonna go down here first, though. There's gems down here. There's a thief down there, which I will get just momentarily. You just wait. So this is something special. We are not actually going to be able to complete Shady Oasis on the first run because of that. And the reason for that is because that's a head bash. Whoa, hello. Maybe it isn't lava, because Spyro can drown in it. The other difference between the Spyro 1 Thief quest, these guys are actually kind of easy to catch. Yeah, maybe it isn't lava. Spyro can drown in it. That's kind of... I don't know what it is. I think this hippo will tell us over here, though. First, loot.
Spyro, my brothers have been trapped in solid rock. I'm afraid you'll need to learn some kind of head bash move before you can help us.
Aha, so we also can't get this orb. So if you're curious what the, this is our new one. It's the shield power-up. I don't know if it's called the super shield power-up or if it's the shield power-up, but Spyro can just walk on dangerous things when he has this active. Time to hunt me a thief. Oh. Yeah, if you head bonk, you're gonna lose basically all of the gain you have on them. You gotta get ready to jump. Also, when you're trying to cut corners, make sure you don't cut too sharply. Because if the thief thinks you're ahead of him, he will actually turn and go in the exact opposite direction. Yeah, I didn't expect him to keep running, but sure. This one, as you can see, is a little bit trickier because it requires you to do a bunch of jumping and stuff. It's actually kind of hard to get enough of a gain on him. Got him! Okay, one left. Yeah, that's all the way back at the start. Which is fine. We have to pick these up anyway. So when you finally break this, it explodes into gems! As far as I'm aware, if you miss picking up even one gem there, the vase will respawn next time you come. Alright, so what was that last thief? I think he was over here somewhere, wasn't he? I might be too far ahead. No, he's right in here, I believe. Yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy! I'm gonna need that lamp back. Yeah, he runs in a figure 8 pattern, so if you know which direction he's going, you can, anticipate it and cut the corners.
Thanks for bringing back the 3 magic lamps. Here, take this orb. Some fairy left it with me, but it won't hold a proper shine.
I'm kind of scared to learn what you think a proper shine is, since that thing is literally glittering. Let's see. I know there's a way. I know there's a button you can press to bring up the guidebook page, the guidebook page for the area. I don't remember what it was. All right, so that's basically everything we can do here because we don't have the head bash move. So we're just gonna go ahead and go. Back to Autumn Plains. So where should we go next? Also, I don't know if I actually showed that, but once you have the, once you've visited an area once, you can actually see your orb and talisman there. Yeah, so we've done everything we can do with Shady Oasis. The head bash move, as you can probably infer from the fact that we don't have it, is in the Winter Tundra. So we have 2 speedways. We have Magma Cone. We have Fracture Hills. We have Zephyr. We have Scorch. We have the Crystal Place, and we have Scalos Badlands, and I believe that's all of them. So where should we go? No, I'm going, after I finish all the levels in Winter Tundra, I'm just going to do a backtracking video to keep each of the hub worlds separate. We have Scorch, we have Fracture Hills, we have Magma Cone, we have the 2 speedways, we have Zephyr, we have Crystal Palace, and we have Scalos Badlands. Okay, Scorch it is. This is the one I called Arabic themed, which I believe is correct. I might be getting cultures mixed up, but you can tell me. Also, brace yourself.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle. But Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here.
I kind of find it funny she has a lisp to start with, and then it just goes away.
If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel, and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
Well, sorta. She's not very consistent with the lisp. Yeah, welcome to Scorch. Her name was in fact Greta, so we have Handel and Greta as secret agents in this level. I mean, it's technically a spy mission, it's just not a spying mission. It's a mission for spies, which is to blow a place up. Though sadly, the explosion she's going to bring about is very... well, you'll see. Hey, she trusts us, that's what she told us. Which, I mean, if you're gonna be honest, Spyro's probably the best person to entrust with something. Unless it's a gemstone or an orb, he's not gonna take it. Also, these guys can actually shoot the fodder, which confused me when I first played this level as a kid. Because I would just come in and there would be like butterflies randomly scattered around, and I couldn't figure out why. And it's because those gun guys will actually take shots at the fodder, but unlike enemies attacking other enemies, they will kill the fodder when they do that. Also, that is Hunter up there, if you couldn't tell. We will be getting to him in just a second. Okay. I'm just kind of careless if you haven't noticed by now. I don't know, man. Maybe camels are secretly jerks. Also, as you heard, he actually broke a pot, too. It's kind of interesting, how well programmed the enemies are in this stage. Whether they're poorly programmed than others, I just haven't seen an interaction like that in any other stage. I didn't mean to fall off there. So another gun guy I can't yet see took a shot at a fodder. Ah, he's over there. Oh. Yeah, you gotta be careful here, because he will take pot shots at you. And he will knock you out of the air if he manages to shoot you while you're trying to glide over. Back up to the other area for reasons? I'm not sure. Okay, that looks like it's a firework case, not a head bash. I don't know what to call it. It's not a chest. Container? Alright. Let's go see what Hunter wants. He's back over here. Wait, no, where was he? I've already lost track of where I am. Right, I think he was over to the entrance here. Yeah, here he is. This orb isn't too hard, but it can be a little tricky at first.
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out? Great! Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me.
This is mostly what makes it kind of difficult. You have to follow right behind Hunter and hit the tree immediately, or the monkey will hit him. But because it's meant to be a challenge, it isn't always clear what monkey Hunter might be going for. Luckily, if you walk near the trees before Hunter gets into position, they'll take pot shots at you instead.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please, take this. One of the monkeys had it.
Why did a monkey have an orb? Also, apparently one of them actually hit Spyro with that coconut, since Sparks is hurt. And yes, these monkeys will actually kill you if they hit Spyro when Sparks is gone. So be careful of that. Another life butterfly. Trust me, I'm gonna need these. Sneak down here. Pick up a few gems. And get lifted into a secret little spot. Spyro games reward you for being observant, if you didn't notice. Let's see, I think that's all. Yeah, that's everything up here. Also, interesting thing I think I forgot to mention too, every level has its own flag. And that actually represents the major faction of that area, the one that's on your side. Here, by the way, is Handel. He looks very distinctly uncaptured. But let's talk to Greta first.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Handel and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Scarab Beetle! At least I think that's what that's meant to be. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this power up and I'm going to go hit up those, the metal chests I couldn't before. Probably metal chest, singular. I don't think there was more than this one. Also, there you can see what the super flame power up actually looks like. Yeah, that was the only one. So Handel, unfortunately, has one of my least favorite orbs in the game. It's not that it's hard, it's just not... I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. Is the basic problem here. Alright. So there are 2 orbs here in Scorch. And I got all the gems a second ago, so this is all we need to finish Scorch up.
Hey, Spyro, we need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you could knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back.
Also,
My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
were you supposed to blow something up? There's a distinct lack of things exploding in my memory. Alright. So this mess. Remember all those flags we lifted up? Yeah, now there's a jerk on top of them. So you get up here, and you shoot him to knock him down, and then you go talk to him.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, 2 can play at this bombing game. Let's go.
Yeah. So you shoot him down, and he will throw bombs. And you need to make sure Spyro doesn't hit the bombs. Like that.
Ha! You won't beat me, Dragon.
Luckily, you can retry as many times as you want. This is not timed, by the way. You can take your time and go as slow as you want. But charging makes him get to handle faster, which hands over the flag faster.
Great! But there are still 2 flags out there.
Yep, all 3 flags we gotta do that for. And keep in mind how far away some of them were. Yeah. I don't think this is a bad orb, honestly. I just don't really enjoy doing it, is just the thing. I couldn't tell you why if you asked me, though. It's not very engaging. This is not a bullet hell, though.
Still after my flags, Dragon?
And luckily, since the Spyro levels are always so short, you never really have that far to go. He does try to mix it up in, it's a little better with those bombs. Every flag, though. Like that. You saw he banked the shot off the wall to try to hit me with it.
You're so close, Spyro. Just one more flag.
Also, by the way, if you've been noticing latency, that's not you. For some reason, Scorch always lags. I think it's just because there's a lot of stuff in an old PlayStation game.
Get my last flag so easily, purple beast.
Okay. Yeah, he tries to lead you a bit. He threw that a lot later than I was expecting him to throw it, though. So I kind of glid right into it. I wasn't quite expecting that. Bank shot.
You.
Like I said, this isn't really a hard orb. It's not all that difficult. It's not a bullet hell by any stretch of the word. And you aren't timed, you don't have to get there before a specific thing happens. You just have to not hit the bombs. I'm mostly failing because I'm impatient and charging, which makes Spyro less precise to control.
Ha! You.
Luckily, he can't aim while going around corners, which I believe is meant to prevent him from just outright hitting you. Yes, any part of the bomb will work, whether you touch the bomb itself or the explosion, it still counts as being hit.
Great job, Agent Spyro! How can we repay you for your efforts? How about this orb that I found in the sand?
So yeah, not difficult, but I don't know, just not a whole lot of fun for me. And that's Scorch! So let's get out of here. Also, there's your answer to the question, why are 2 children secret agents? Because they can do that. Shape. Alright, I'm gonna go to Zephyr, because I want to do Zephyr. There's actually one level I forgot that is a pair with Zephyr. Called Breeze Harbor, which is by the water. You'll see what I mean when we get to Breeze Harbor, but keep in mind everything you see here while we go through this.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The Breeze Builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
Also, be careful of these chicks, because the birds that fly around in the air actually drop missiles into their mouths, which they spit at you like that. The birds will also go after you if the chick is not there. So, be careful. Can take them down, just not right now, and not easily. I mean, if you get really good at jump flaming, you could probably kill these things. But I've never been good enough at that to manage it. Oh, so this is a new thing. You can't open this on your own. That is because the cannon.
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
So, this is a little finicky. Mostly just to aim. You tilt back to aim it up and forward to aim it down. And it can be kind of hard to see where you're supposed to aim. So So you can actually, I believe, snipe a couple of those birds from here. It's not really worth it in my experience. The way the level is designed, it expects you to not ever get any of those, because there's more than enough enemies to get the power up. Come on, try that again. Come on, come on. What the? Okay. You know what? Sure. Let's say I meant to do that. It seemed a little familiar somehow. Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. Yeah. A little hard to see because the walls are dark. Also, yes, that chick was chasing a worm. Oh, hello! Oh, thank goodness. Life Butterfly means Sparks is fully healed. You hit with the balloon on that one. You can't hit the actual vase. God knows why. Hi! Haha! I kind of was asking for that one, not paying attention. I could hear him, but I wasn't paying attention. Alright, night Maverick, sleep well. Try to get rid of these birds. There we go. No worries. Go ahead and grab all the stuff it drops. Luckily, this is a fairly short level. The orbs aren't too difficult. I forgot to actually blow the door open because I was so busy taking my revenge on the birds. Uh-oh. He looks fine to me. I'm sure he's totally fine.
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah, the Colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the breeze builder defenses. Good job, soldier!
Apparently, Spyro is not only a secret agent, he's also been conscripted. Also, yeah, the Zephyr talisman is a little bomb. Alright, so now that we've done that, drop down here. Now keep that thing in mind, because we're about to play with those.
My name is Little Bo Peep, and I have lost my cowlicks. With these battles going on all the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
So we gotta find 5 of these cowlicks. I don't know. And herd them back into the pen. They don't really like Spyro, so they'll try to walk away from him. But to actually get them in, you gotta kind of hot-foot them. You only actually have to get them in the boundaries of the pen, though. You don't have to get them any more specific. This crap again. I wonder if you actually can take those things out. It seems like you can't. Well, not with a typical jump strategy, anyway. Also, Sparks is gone, so this is precarious. Yep. Okay, come on, that's not fair. Quit that. Knock that off! So you might wonder why we need this. It's to get these guys up. They basically go flying into the stratosphere if you hit them with the Super Flame power-up. I got that one stuck. Come on. Get up there, you. So you can also see what happens if you don't have Sparks. You have to actively touch every gem with Spyro's body. Because Sparks isn't picking them up for you. Should know where that is since we were just there. Come on, you. I don't got all day. Get moving. Two. Oh. Get in there, I said. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the treasure I missed real quick now that I've got Sparks back. Also, you didn't notice Spyro's wings kind of flutter when he climbs, which I thought was cute. That. Oh. I grabbed it, that's what mattered. I still want to know what a cowlick is, because I can't tell what these things are. They look like elephant giraffe things? Seriously, look at that. What is that? What abomination against nature is that? Another one down here. Come on. Hot-foot it over, man. And the last cowlick is down here. Also be very careful, you can very easily knock these down a level and have to start over. Come on. it faster, maybe you wouldn't be on fire all the time.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's a little something, you know, for the effort.
Something about the way he says that just seems weird to me.
There are 2 more cowlicks out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
Yeah, we're going to find those, because those are with the rest of the other orb we need to do. Orbs double, in fact, I think. Yep, this is our first level with 4 orbs, I believe. And here's why this stage is my favorite.
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy. The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
What light through yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy. So yeah, this is a Romeo-Juliet kind of story. Because the Breeze Builders and whatever these guys are called, I don't actually remember, are deadlocked in a horrible war, as you've been seeing. But Romeo and Juliet don't care. They don't cur. Thankfully, this has a happier ending than the actual literature they're based off of, so there's that. Right up to the edge, and charging gets it over. We're not going to deal with it just yet, because I want to get both of the cowlicks over there before we start trying to get them back home. But getting up to Juliet is actually a fairly interesting puzzle, I believe. Here's the other cowlick. Come on, you.
Nope. Spyro, my boy, I've got a magic bean, seed, for you in here somewhere. Here it is. Why don't you plant it in the ground and see what grows?
Yeah, we're going to be juggling the seeds here to get to Juliet. First, I'm going to get this where I need it to be. The thing with the cowlicks is if you flame them, they go a little higher, but shorter. If you charge them, they don't go as high, but they go a further distance. So this gap has to be closed by charging. Otherwise, they'll miss and fall into the gap below, and then you gotta get them up from there. So we're gonna get these 2 idiots back before we start going to play with the seeds. It's a bit like herding cats, because they don't quite want to go where you want them to go. Now where'd the other one go? You're way over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not even sure what sound it's making, to be honest. Cow, maybe? Maybe it's part cow, part elephant, part giraffe. Get in there. Yeah, the physics of the wall are a bit wonky.
Well, I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me. Here's a fair reward.
And we get the last orb from him. And little Bo Peep has all his cowlicks back, which doesn't sound quite correct, but close enough. So let's go see about rescuing Juliet. So you may notice these big old green and brown spots here in the center. We're going to be playing with these a lot in order to get to where we need to go. And yeah, you can trick it out by doing that. I don't know, I don't remember if that's intended or not. But you can do it.
Misplaced.
And you don't really want him to do that. Because that resets all the seeds back to where they were originally. Yeah, it's a little tricky to get this aimed quite right. I think there's actually another seed I'm missing somewhere around here. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I know where it is. I need a seed to get a seed. So I'll take this poor abused plant. Also, I do love how Spyro's cheeks being expanded is when he glides and charges and everything. So going here gets him going here. I swear, sometimes he jumps. So going up here gets you a seed and a gem. Put the first seed there. Go back and get the one we just used. Spyro, pick it up. Thank you. By placing all three, we now have a series of platforms Spyro can climb. Which lets us get up here and another seed. Which we can spit down there to grow another plant. So really, these seeds the professor made are impressive. I mean, making little tiered steps like that, that's just impressive. So we get another seed, which we're going to fire over there. And get another platform we can get to. As well as some nice shiny gems for Spyro. And get over here's the professor.
Well done, my boy! Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Though...
I accidentally skipped there, but we get our third orb here. So the first thing you want to do is spit the seed out up here. I said spit the seed out up here. And go back and get the other one. Because you might notice we need this platform to get over here in the first place. So what you need to do is bring them both over. Create that platform with one. Grab the other. And then make your way over. Luckily there's a wall here so you can't actually spit it off. But Spyro spits them pretty far sometimes.
Romeo! Romeo! Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Which goes us the final orb of Zephyr. So all that leaves is just a few loose gems to find. A very stiff flying animation too. And lots of pretty little hearts. So yeah, apparently she wasn't actually stuck up here so much as she just kind of lives up here. That way, huh? And if you actually talk to them when you get back down...
You've reunited me with Juliet! Now we can take our honeymoon in Colossus Springs and see the idols!
Remember that level?
How I've missed my Romeo. If he wasn't so short, we'd get married.
Okay. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, but, sure. So as that's done, we can work on the pot, which is I believe has the last few gems I need here. No, it has. I'm missing 50. I don't think there's 50 in there. But Sparks is gonna latch onto that. So let's take care of that first. Actually, I don't believe there's a power-up gate in this level, I just realized. Not all levels have them. Actually, that does look like 50. Yep. Zephyr complete. So now we just have to make our way back and get out of here. Luckily, that won't take too long. Yeah, honestly, this is my favorite level solely for just that line. I don't know why, but every time I hear that line, I crack up. Whoop! And I fell. Way to go, me! Flow up an easy glide and fall. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so that is the few levels complete. I will actually go ahead and stop the stream here. It's a little early. I wanted to get through the all of Autumn Plains, but what can you do? We'll pick it back up next time right here where we left off.